Hello everybody, welcome back to the chaos. It is day one of Camp Nanowrimo. It is me, Alyssa, back to my daily vlogging BS. I know I have said like, oh, I don't know if it's really gonna be daily vlogging. It probably is. I've been known to go 0 to 100 if you haven't noticed. Sorry, hi, I'm Alyssa, I write books. What I am doing for this camp is actually I'm splitting it up. So each week has a different goal. Week one, I am prepping for a writers convention that is this Saturday, which is insane. It's a conference actually, not a convention. So I'll be traveling there and there's like 4 speakers at this thing, but I'm also pitching to 2 literary agents there and submitting my stuff for like an anonymous first page critique in front of a live audience. And I currently have about 90 pages left of my book to like copy edit. Like that means the plot is, well, no, the plot is done. It's like really Word is reading it out loud to me and I'm like fixing grammar and punctuation and spelling and sometimes a little bit of flow. My last chunky, ridiculous video was that I edited most of it in that video. So, and I have just a couple other things to finish up this week, like really like doing an intensive on my query letter, finishing on my synopsis, working like deep diving on my first page and my first like 10-ish pages as well. I've made a schedule of everything I want to get done every day this week because I do love to make a schedule. I also do work 9 to 5. I haven't talked about that very often, but I do work a real big girl job. In addition, I wish this was my big girl job. You have no idea. So today is Monday, April 1st, which is actually ridiculous. My goal for today, I'm gonna pull up my planner. I need to edit through 30 pages. I've done 8 so far, yikes. And then I have on here my synopsis for today. So I'm also gonna write my synopsis. I have about time for one more sprint this morning before I have to go to work. And I average about 8 to 10 pages a sprint with this kind of editing. So I'm hoping to get through the first 20 pages and then over my lunch or sometime this evening, get those last 10 pages for the day. And then also, I have like a really rough synopsis, but I really will just need to write the whole synopsis today. But that is what is on the docket for today. So yeah, I'll get into what my goals are for the other 3 weeks of camp. That is the plan. That is what we're here for. Thank you for being here. Let's get it going. Hello. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I need to go to work. What was I gonna say? I'm on page 190. Not quite as much as I would have liked. Okay, I need to stop with the accent. Somebody needs to stop me. Okay, not quite as much as I'd like, but I still have the day. I have the day, so I'm not gonna stress too much, but I am really in the thick of it right now. I'm in the explanation scene right now, which if you've been following along, it's been a journey with that scene. It's a little rougher than I'd like it to be, but not nearly as rough as the first half of the book. That was taking me a lot longer. Now things are much quicker. I only have 60 pages left, which is still a redonkulous amount. I need to stop saying that. Okay, but I'm very confident I can get to, I think I need to get to the 200 page mark today. Like I could even go a little past that, I might. Yeah, things are good. I will catch you at lunch. Hey, it's the end of the day and I feel like death. Who decided that we were supposed to work for 8 hours of the day? Like, I get that there are jobs. Seems aggressive to me. Anyway, done complaining about things that everyone deals with and nobody wants to hear about. I'm on page 191 of this read through. Today I started at 176. Really? Okay, so I really think I only need one more sprint of the rewrite. It's not a rewrite. Take a step back. It is reading through and copy editing. And I really do like this scene, so I'm excited. And then I'm gonna go on a run. Apparently, according to me, I am gonna do that. And then when I come back, it is synopsis day. So today we are writing the synopsis. Did I already tell you all of that information? Is this just me repeating myself? And I really have gaslit myself into thinking that writing a synopsis will take me 3 minutes and it'll be super easy and fun and quirky and cool. It'll be fine. I want to actually take a look at what I have for a synopsis right now. I haven't bulleted up. They're just not in any sentences. I wish I could show you this, but it's so spoilery. Let's do 10 quick minutes. 25. 10 quick pages, 25 minutes. How was my run, you ask? Well, I did get attacked by a Rottweiler, so that was fun. Was I ever in any real danger? No. Not to be the worst, but I do need a McDonald's Diet Coke immediately. Oh, so you thought I was joking? Yeah, but my run was good. Oh, do you want to hear how I got attacked by a Rottweiler? There are 2 people in the car next to me who are looking at me strangely, but I don't actually care. So here's what happened. Okay, I freaked myself out because I just read a lot of books where people get kidnapped off the side of the road. Not a lot, just like a few, enough, you know. And I was running in a neighborhood and I had my pepper spray just because you never know, right? And there was this house that I was passing by and it had all these signs that were like, guard dog. It didn't say guard dog, but it was like, Rottweilers are not your friend. Like, we got dogs. We're going to attack you. Rawr. You know, like that was the energy. And I was walking by and, you know, you see that and you're like, okay, I'm just going to casually walk by, like on the sidewalk. That's like the town's sidewalk. And then out of the garage door, this little dog, I don't really know dogs. I'm not really a dog connoisseur. And this little dog ran for me. And I was like, what do I do? And there were people like around, but my headphones were in, so I couldn't really hear. And it like ran for me and I was like, this is gonna be like a rabid Rottweiler and it's gonna bite my face off. Like I was like picturing like local woman attacked by rabid dog, even though like obviously the dog was not rabid because it lived in a family with, you know. Anyway, the dog was running and all I said, I was like, ma'am, because the lady was like in her driveway and she comes by and she's like, the dog is not gonna hurt you. And I tried to play it all cool. I was like, oh, your sign freaked me out. No, this dog was totally fine. Did like, ooh, get to my legs. And I was like walking away, but I didn't want to run because I didn't want the dog to sense my fear, but it was too late at that point. And that was like minute 2 of my run. And I didn't want to like look afraid, but that was my story of my run. It's time to go back home, allegedly. Hey, that was the most flow I've ever had in my life. Did you see me just write? Sorry. Did you see me just write that whole thing? I mean, I'm only at the midpoint, but I didn't even stop to think. It's probably because I've been reading this book for 2 months straight. Like I've just been, ooh, read through, ooh, line edit, ooh, copy it. Like I've just been reading this book on a loop for like really since December. So easy. And I've always thought synopsis, like last time I wrote a synopsis, it was horrible. And so hard. And this is so easy. I think it's just because I know the book so well. And I don't think I ever knew that book as well because I think there were parts of it. The book I was querying over the last year. Just because I just didn't know it as well. Because I don't think I did as many passes. And I also, it was just not as tightly plotted. There were 2 realities happening. It was very hard to like wrap my mind around what was actually even happening in that book. And this one, it's just like, there's a lot of clarity, which is really exciting. There's also just something about, I just went on a run, just ate, the sun is setting, the playlist, the vibes. So, things are good. I'll be back shortly. Guys, when I tell you a kidnapper van just pulled into my driveway and then left, okay, I'm gonna describe it for you. Had North Dakota plates, couldn't see what they were, but it wasn't like a normal like sliding door. There were like multiple doors on each side, but like large kidnapper van energy. And there was a dent in one of the sides. Probably someone kicking to escape. No, there's just a dead end at the end of my street, so they probably saw that and then turned. Okay, well, that's alarming. I think I'm gonna call it. It's 8 now. So I am gonna call it for the writing for today. But it was good. I got those 30 pages edited and I'm very nearly done with the synopsis. I kind of left off in the synopsis where I left off in the editing, so I think I'll actually come back to it after I copy edit the whole thing because that was so smooth and I probably could have finished, but I think it will just be better if I wait till I'm done. I think it's going to be right around 3 pages. I've seen either 1 or 3 page synopsis, so I'll make a one pager, but I think that'll bring us to the end of day 1. Am I daily vlogging? I guess. I don't know. I like daily vlogging. It's fun. It also really holds me accountable super well. Like weekly vlogging does too, but weekly vlogging I can just do 3 days of nothing and then just cut to the next day. I'm right on track with where I want to be. So let me know what you guys are working on. Drop a van in the comments down below. And I will respond to let you know if I'm still with you. That is so ominous. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay? Bye.